like from this course, what I've learned is that one has to enhance its visibility.
Mm-hmm.
Like whoever our customers are, they want to know where the shipment is, because nowadays, sir, no company is keeping stock. This goes from different countries and different states in India.
Right.
So she told me no pain, no gain. So yes, the difference is that we are learning a lot. Keep updating yourself, sir. So this is a ever-changing field.
Mm-hmm.
If you stick to one mentality, one ideology that this is the way and this is the way I'm going to conduct my business, all my like all your business career life, then you won't prosper, because every year something and some or other thing keeps on changing. So
Right.
you have to cope on it, and you have to like do before the change comes to the market. This is something very new for us. It's like we are learning it in some college. Like we feel that we are in college again, in college learning something, sir.
Right.
So the environment which is created by the team is very good.
Welcome to Saturday with Sumit Season 3. Rahuldeep, thank you so much for joining today.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for inviting, sir. I was so looking forward to it, sir.
Rahuldeep, you are the second person in this season who has been an entrepreneur and doing a program with us.
Okay, sir.
So we like to know your journey as an entrepreneur. You're working as a director at Rahul Roadlines, and there is
Yes,
another
yes.
organization called Samarjit Logistics. So there are
Yes,
same organizations, or you're different
same,
organizations?
sir. Same, sir. So, sir, Rahul Roadlines is a parent company,
Hmm.
and Samajit Logistics is our subsidiary, sir.
Okay. And what you guys are into? I mean, the line of business.
So basically, we are logistic service providers. So we provide logistic services to our customers. Our customers basically are in chemical industry and gas industries. So they cater to the whole chemical segments, be it paints, chemicals, intermediary chemicals, agrochemicals, and acids, various type of chemicals. So they are into, and gas industry is basically into petrochemicals and gases, and second is the energy,
Right.
LPG and CNG. So we cater to this gas and chemical segments of
Right.
Indian market.
Right. So you only cater to the Indian market, so there is no operations outside the country.
Sir, you can say that, sir, they are importing materials also. So we are like a link between them. So
Mm-hmm.
they have their plants outside India also. So they produce their product from outside India. It comes in ships and vessels, and then we transport them from the ports to their companies in India.
Right.
So you can say we are a link between both of them.
Right. And how old is this organization? I think you joined them in 2015
Yes,
as
sir,
a
yes, sir.
director.
I'm
So,
I'm working for 8 9 years, and this organization, like the first inventory which we purchased was in 1969.
oh,
So it's a more than 50 years old company, sir.
okay. So before your father was managing it.
Yes, sir, yes, sir. It started basically from my grandfather. So my
Grandfather and
grandfather
father.
was in Air Force. So
Okay.
when he retired, so Air Force as a business opportunity also. So you can start a business with the help of the armed forces.
Right.
So like you can open gas stations, you can purchase some vehicles, you can start a
Right.
business. So they help the veterans also. So
Right.
that is the way it started from like 1916.
And you joined them in 2015, but before you also had worked with other organizations just to gain experience, I'm
Yes, sir.
sure.
Yes, sir. Just to gain experience. So
Yeah.
I did my BBA. Then I pursued a job at a Sanskriti Educational Society for 2 years. Then I did my MBA. And then after that, I had a job in my hand, but this business needed me more. So I focused all my energy and knowledge over here, sir.
And how big is the organization in terms of the number of people that are associated with you?
Sir, so currently we have a pool of 500 people,
Five,
but at a current time we operate with 400 people.
400.
We have a employee strength of 400.
And the majority people are in the field force. I mean, people
So
who are into.
300 will be field force, 100 will be on like to manage themselves. So
Okay.
100 peoples are there to manage them. Plus this, we have on contract, we have around 100, 120 peoples more who are
Achha.
not directly related to us, but are on contract with us.
Right. And how do you leverage the technological advancements in this industry? I'm very curious to know. I mean, everything is supply chain
Yes, sir.
now. It's very dynamic.
Yes,
Field. So people, we come across a lot of people who are doing programs in supply chain logistics just to gain expertise and move into that particular domain. So how has been your experience? I'm sure when you started in 1970s, that time things were very manual in nature.
sir.
But now I'm sure with the technology coming in board, so you must have done some technological advancements also in the industry.
Sir, I'll tell you what earlier happened was this is a very unorganized sector.
Right,
So what earlier happened was you had to use the PCO. That time mobile phones were also not there.
right,
So you had to use the PCOs and normal phones to just know where the driver, where the vehicle, where the shipment is.
right,
So when I joined in 2015, at that time GPS was also not there.
right,
So GPS came around 2015-16. So when
right,
I came, then GPS had started coming in the market.
right,
Earlier, the tracking was not that, what you say, was on call only.
right,
However big the company may be, the tracking was on call only.
right,
You don't know where your shipment is. So
right,
that is the main part which like we are discussing in the courses to
right.
the transparency. So
True.
earlier that was not there. You don't know where your shipment is
Right,
and when it will reach to you. You just know the estimation that the vehicle has left, it will reach to you 4 days.
right,
Then GPS came. So from GPS, what happened was GPS came. You had the data, but there was no one to analyze them.
right,
Now they had the data, but they didn't know what to do.
right,
Then after 4 5 years, telematic systems came. The telematic system used to give us reports that your shipment was idle for so many times. It should have reached here,
right,
but it should have reached one day. The ETA it's not reached as per the ETA, or it has reached before the ETA.
right.
Now, what is new in the market is AI. So AI integrated devices have come which add on to the safety of the vehicle. So there are cameras
True.
and sensors in the vehicle. So
Right,
even if the driver is not driving, then also the cameras will say automatically that you should take a break or you should drive or start
right.
driving.
Okay.
If he's drowsy or sleepy, they'll say that you are sleepy,
So
you are
there are
drowsy.
alerts.
Yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir. Alerts and all. So you're sleepy, you're drowsy. Just park the vehicle somewhere,
Mhm.
be safe, and then drive. So
Right,
there are a lot of technological changes. Earlier, this business was very disorganized.
right.
Now it has moved towards so much organization that if a person doesn't know, like if what are the advantages, like I have been like from this course, what I've learned is that one has to enhance its visibility.
Mhm.
Like whoever our customers are, they want to know where their shipment is because nowadays, sir, no company is keeping stock. They
Mm.
are all in time basis only.
Right.
Nobody's keeping stock of 100, 200. Earlier, what happened was a company used to have a storage place of a warehouse of 100, 200 tons
Yes,
where
yes.
they used to accumulate. But now, what due to costing figures, nobody's accumulating.
Right,
They are all in just in time approach they are following.
right.
So vehicle will come, and as soon as the vehicle comes, production will start from that vehicle at that time. So we
Okay.
have to manage the our part in the supply chain in such a way that there are no delays.
Noted.
So the surplus amount of raw materials which companies nowadays keep is only 2 3 days only, not
Right,
more than that.
right,
So the efficiency needs to be increased, which we I have learned better that how they operate and how we should operate regarding this.
right. And your MBA, you also had elective subject as supply chain.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. This is supply chain I have. But that was, sir, what you call, now I think, sir, it's outdated, sir. Now that knowledge
Right,
we can't, if you put to use that knowledge, basic knowledge is same, but
right,
the formulas and what everything, the operational procedures which At that time we had. Now it's of no use.
Right.
Now it's of no use, sir, because now everything is changed.
Got it. And I was looking at one of your posts on LinkedIn. You were awarded by ICC. So, what is this ICC? And you've been awarded as a best logistics service
Yes, sir.
provider.
So
I think last month only
yes,
this
yes,
was.
yes. So ICC is it's Indian Chemical Council. So all the chemical companies come. So it's a union of all the chemical companies.
Okay.
So this association directly deals with the government, and all it governs all the chemical companies in
Acha.
India. So
Okay.
all the chemical companies are part of it. BASF, Dow, Asian Paints, Deepak Nitrite, all the
Right.
big giants are part of it. So they form this Indian Chemical Council to govern. So whatever a problem a chemical company faces, so they collectively come together and represent to the government, and any new changes which are there in the market, what
Mhm.
all revolution they need to bring, be it in logistics, be it in supply chain. Uh, it's just because to it makes the chemical companies more responsible. So
Right.
they have a program which is called responsible care. In
Right.
that, all the chemical companies who are doing their day-to-day operations in a very safe and responsible manner, they'll give a responsible care logo. So you'll
Right.
see on the chemical companies there'll be a green responsible care logo.
Right.
And
Right.
plus, there's a nicer globe. Nice. The second initiative is nicer globe. Nicer globe is a platform in which all hazardous chemical carrying vehicles are integrated, and
Okay.
they offer, if some accident happens or if any incident happens,
Right.
they'll help the transporter as well as the local authorities to see that it doesn't become to a big event or any tragic incident occurs.
Right.
So, just to see that they do their business sustainably, ICC is a governing council which
Okay.
looks over all the chemical companies in India.
Okay, got it. So when you were doing your MBA and then you did in specialization as supply chain only, so why you felt a need for executive program like digital supply chain? So.
Sir, I told you, as I told you earlier, sir, I feel that the course is outdated now
Mm-hmm.
because everything has changed. Like this, the course which we are conducting is digital supply chain.
Mm-hmm.
Earlier, which we did was normal supply chain with the first in, first out,
Yes,
LIFO,
like,
all. So there's nothing like this in today's day.
right,
Today's like we discuss case studies on Amazon Big Billion, this Amazon
right,
sales and all, how they like uh, give 1 day deliveries of products all over
right.
India
Or the Prime membership and all
for the
those.
Prime and all. So supply chain has changed. So
Right,
previously it was a whole different aspect. It was okay, a customer can wait 3 4 days earlier, but now nobody has the time to wait. If you tell them that delivery time is 5 6 7 days, they'll
right,
switch to some other person.
right,
And this this digital supply chain aims on 3 4 factors. It
right,
is the speedy delivery, the cost cutting of the full supply chain, and how to increase its efficiency.
Mhm.
Earlier, this all factors were not looked in my course, which I did on
Right,
supply chain.
right,
So only the supply chain was expanded, and how you have to move the product, that was only explained.
right,
Warehousing was not a big part. Inventory management was not a big part in that.
right,
Now inventory management has gained more importance than supply chain.
right.
So sir, it's a fully updated course which I feel now.
Right. And how many classes you have already completed? I think it's just started
Five.
last month only.
Yes sir, five classes. One
Right.
was orientation and 4 classes are
So you'll be
complete.
completing this by end of this year. I think.
Yes sir, yes sir. 6 month duration, yes sir.
Got it. So are you able to manage your time during the weekend?
So it's very difficult. Like I like previously I was talking with my counselor Mahima. So
Mm-hmm.
I was telling her that only. If you wouldn't have forced or told me that what is the difference between my supply chain and this supply chain, I wouldn't have opted for it.
Right.
Like then she told me, I told her, you don't know from where, which countries and which states I've attended the course. I would be the one who have attended this course from different countries and different states in India.
Right.
So she told me, no pain, no gain. So yes, The difference is that we are learning a lot. Yes,
Right.
managing time is big. Like, I have also rescheduled this talk 2 times. You have also done that. So time management is main. You
Right.
forget what we have paid for the course. That is in that's not considerable to the amount of exposure and everything we which we get. Sir, everyone, like 50, 60 people, everyone is stalwart in his field in supply
Right.
chain.
Right.
So, sir, we can learn from them also. So,
Yeah,
apart from
peer-to-peer learning is always better than learning from one person. So I
yes, sir, yes,
always
sir.
believe that you learn from the other experiences.
So, apart from what IIM Visakhapatnam teaches us, we learn from our like colleagues, our friends who are there in this course. So, we
Right.
are learning from them much more.
I think 3 hours is manageable, and I'm sure you have 500 people who, are part of the organization. So that percolates from top to bottom that if you learn to manage your time, then, same message goes to down the line
Yes,
also.
sir, yes, sir, yes, sir,
And
yes.
I'm sure after learning this program, you can, impart that knowledge to the other team members also.
Yes, sir, yes, sir. Hmm.
Got it. So, one thing which you like to tell or give an advice to working professionals who aspire to get into the supply chain or logistics, domain.
Sir, like, keep updating yourself, sir. Sir, this is a ever changing field.
Hmm.
If you stick to one mentality, one ideology that this is the way and this is the way I'm going to conduct my business, all my like all your business career life, then you won't prosper, because every year something and some or other thing keeps on changing. So
Right.
you have to cope on it, and you have to like do before the change comes to the market.
True.
So, sir, this course aims on that. So these things which we are like getting taught in the class is not there that much. Amazon, Zara, 2 3 big companies players are doing
Right.
the supply chain management which they have, like, is best in class. So you have to learn. Like, we can't replicate it fully, but even
Right.
if we replicate the 10 20% of what they are doing, we'll be more successful. The cost will go down, and our profitability will increase.
Right.
We can change their whole uh, design wardrobe in 15 days. Zara can change that. Then we can do that, like, for our business also.
True.
Main thing is adopting change. So
And Nika also, their
yes, sir, yes, sir.
logistics is very, very strong.
Very
So
strong.
you order something and you get it in few hours time. So yes, I agree with you. And how did you come to know about Nulearn? So you were searching for this program, or suddenly it just pop up on your screen and
Sir, I was searching for this program also, and other thing was there's our friend also who's also there.
okay,
So we came. So a reference was also there.
acha, okay.
So generally, I was searching for supply chain courses also online. So I came to know about that.
So Mahima counseled you for
Yes, sir. She counseled me very well, sir.
okay. And how has been the support from Nulearn? It's been 4 or 5 classes that you've attended.
It's
How has
very
been
good,
the support?
fantastic, sir. The reading material is there. Everything is there. We know that we don't have that much time, but uh, the team manages it so well that we don't feel that this is something very new for us. It's like we are learning it in some college. Like, we feel that we are in college again, in college learning something, sir.
Right,
So the environment which is created by the team is very good. Like, the course is a different thing, but you need to create that environment also. Like, the emails will come, your course is there. Like what we used to learn in the college. Like, I just passed out 8 years back, so
right.
we also used to get mails that this is your reading material. This is the time of the class. So the environment is also there for learning. That is also important, sir.
And where is the head office of your organization in
So it's in Gujarat.
Gujarat?
Gujarat. Yes.
Okay. So you travel to other places also.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Frequently, sir.
So whenever you're coming to Delhi, do come and meet us.
Definitely, sir. Definitely, sir.
We'll look forward to invite you there. And
Definitely.
last question about any other area other than the functional expertise that you are gaining now in supplying logistics. Any other area you feel that you really want to upskill other than the functional knowledge?
Sir, it's more of covered, sir. Uh, so main is the like something in what technologically, sir, AI is there. Like how artificial intelligence can, because sir, AI is new now.
Right,
It's coming rapidly in everything.
right,
So, sir, how AI can be used in different businesses is a new thing, which is not there in anything. Like
right,
there are some literature is there on that, but how AI is going to, artificial intelligence is going to impact each and every business is there. Sector can be the next thing, sir. Which I
right,
think, sir.
right, right.
Mhm.
So with this, we end our discussion, Rahuldeep, and
Thank
thank
you,
you
sir.
so much for joining here today. And we look forward to welcome you whenever you come to Delhi. Please, please come and meet
Definitely,
us.
definitely. I'll
Thank you
do
so
that.
much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.